Have you ever pondered the existence of a civilization so advanced and so widespread that it predates even the most ancient societies we know today? Picture this. A time before recorded history, before the Great Pyramids or the Hanging Gardens. An era where a super-civilization flourished, leaving behind only whispers of their existence in the ancient texts of cultures spread across the globe. This is the enigma we're about to delve into, the theory of a pre-flood super-civilization. This theory takes us back to an event that is as intriguing as it is devastating: the Great Flood. This cataclysmic deluge, referenced in a myriad of ancient texts from the Bible to the Epic of Gilgamesh, is said to have wiped out entire populations, reshaping the face of the earth. Some theories suggest that a highly advanced civilization, surpassing even our current technological capabilities, existed before this cataclysm, only to be washed away, leaving behind no concrete evidence of their existence. Imagine a society that had unlocked the secrets of the universe, mastered technology beyond our comprehension, and spread across the globe, only to be wiped out in a single catastrophic event. An event so drastic it obliterated nearly all traces of their existence, leaving only fragments of their knowledge in the hands of the survivors. These theories, while controversial, continue to captivate the minds of historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike. They offer a tantalizing glimpse into a lost chapter of human history, one that could potentially rewrite our understanding of our past, and perhaps our future. But where's the evidence, you ask? That's where the real mystery begins. The signs of this super-civilization are elusive and often open to interpretation. They lie buried in ancient texts, hidden in mythologies, and are whispered in the oral traditions of indigenous cultures. As we delve deeper into this mystery, let's keep an open mind and explore the evidence that might suggest the rise and fall of this pre-flood super-civilization. Imagine a world where a highly advanced society prospered, reaching the pinnacle of its glory long before the first known empires of our recorded history. This is not the plot of a science fiction novel, but a theory that has been gaining traction in recent years. A pre-flood super-civilization, a society that was technologically advanced, socially structured, and with an influence that spanned across continents. Let us delve into the realm of possibilities and explore how such a civilization might have operated. Picture a society that had mastered the art of construction, creating architectural marvels that would rival even those of today. They would have been pioneers in engineering, their cities a testament to their mastery over the elements. Their technological prowess would not have been limited to construction alone. Theories suggest they might have harnessed energy sources that are still unknown to us today. Imagine the possibilities: a clean, renewable source of power that could keep a society running indefinitely, without the fear of exhausting resources or damaging the environment. Now think of their social structures. A society that advanced would have likely had a complex social order. There might have been a hierarchy, a system of governance, perhaps even a form of democracy. There would have been laws and regulations, systems in place to ensure the smooth functioning of this super-civilization. The extent of their influence is a topic that has sparked numerous debates. Some believe that this super-civilization was a global entity, its reach extending to every corner of the earth. Others suggest that it was concentrated in a specific region, a cradle of civilization from which all other societies eventually sprang. Archaeological findings often add fuel to these theories. Artifacts from different corners of the world show striking similarities in design and function, suggesting a common ancestry or influence. Stone structures, seemingly impossible to build with the tools of their time, hint at a level of technological sophistication that we are yet to fully comprehend. The rise of this advanced society is a fascinating concept, but it's their downfall that truly captures our imagination. The world changes, often dramatically and sometimes catastrophically. What would happen to such a society if it faced a global catastrophe? Imagine, if you will, a society that has reached the pinnacle of its existence, only to be wiped out by a cataclysm beyond its control. This is the fate that many theorize befell the pre-flood super-civilization. One of the most popular theories centers around the Great Flood, a catastrophic event mentioned in numerous ancient texts and myths worldwide. The Great Flood is described as a deluge so vast it swallowed entire lands, making no distinction between the mighty and the meek. It's a narrative that echoes across cultures, from the Epic of Gilgamesh in ancient Sumer, to the biblical tale of Noah's Ark and beyond. Now let's consider the impact of such a flood on a super-civilization. With their cities and technologies submerged, the societal structure would crumble, knowledge would be lost, and the survivors would find themselves in a world dramatically different from the one they knew. But the Great Flood is not the only theory. Evidence points to massive climatic changes in the past that could have led to this civilization's downfall. Picture a world where the climate shifts so drastically that agriculture, the cornerstone of civilization, becomes impossible. As food supplies dwindle, so does the society built around them. Ice core samples from Greenland and Antarctica show us that our planet has indeed experienced such dramatic climatic shifts. These shifts could have triggered a range of disasters, from devastating droughts to enduring ice ages. How would a super-civilization fare against such relentless natural forces? It's a daunting question indeed, but it's also a reminder of how fragile our existence can be, how easily the achievements of millennia can be swept away in the blink of an eye. The fall of this super-civilization, if it indeed existed, is a testament to the impermanence of even the greatest of societies. Our ancient texts and myths are filled with stories of advanced civilizations, cataclysms, and rebirth. Could these be the echoes of a lost super-civilization? Let's take a moment to explore this question. When we delve into the annals of history, we find ourselves immersed in a sea of narratives from diverse cultures, all hinting at the existence of a pre-flood civilization. Consider the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest literary works from ancient Mesopotamia. It tells a tale of a great flood sent by the gods to destroy mankind. Sound familiar? That's because you might also recognize this narrative from the biblical story of Noah's Ark. Two different cultures, two flood stories. And it doesn't stop there. The Hindu texts also speak of Manu, the first man who survives a catastrophic flood, much like Noah and Gilgamesh. Similarly, Greek mythology recounts the story of Deucalion and Pyrrha, who repopulate the earth after a deluge wipes out humanity. Across the Pacific, Native American tribes have their own flood narratives. The Hopi people tell of a world destroyed and recreated in cycles, with the current world being the fourth incarnation. On the other side of the globe, Australian Aboriginal Dreamtime stories speak of a great flood that reshaped the land. These stories, scattered across different continents and cultures, all share a common thread, a cataclysmic event, often a flood that leads to the rebirth of civilization. Could these tales be mere myths, or could they be echoes of a shared memory, a history passed down through generations, hinting at a pre-flood super-civilization? It's fascinating to think that these narratives, so geographically distant and culturally diverse, all share striking similarities. Could it be mere coincidence, or is there a deeper truth hidden within these stories? These tales from our past may hold more truth than we usually give them credit for. So next time you hear a myth or a legend, remember, history often speaks in whispers, and sometimes those whispers come in the form of a story. The idea of a pre-flood super-civilization is intriguing, to say the least. But what have we learned, and where does this leave us? We've traversed the enigma of a pre-flood super-civilization, a concept that's as fascinating as it is mysterious. It's a narrative woven into the fabric of ancient myths and legends, a tale of a time when beings of extraordinary prowess inhabited the earth, creating marvels that still baffle us today. We've discussed the rise of this hypothetical civilization, a golden era marked by advancements beyond our comprehension. From the construction of monolithic structures aligned with celestial bodies to the creation of complex systems of writing, these achievements hint at a level of sophistication that challenges our conventional understanding of history. The cataclysm, the fall of this civilization, is a narrative that echoes across cultures. A great flood that wiped out this advanced society, leaving behind only remnants of their knowledge and achievements. The enormity of this disaster is etched in our collective consciousness through the stories passed down generations. Our exploration into the clues left in our history has been a fascinating journey. From the pyramids of Egypt to the megalithic structures of Stonehenge, these relics of the past offer tantalizing glimpses into an era shrouded in mystery. The commonalities in architectural styles, the similarities in myths and legends across cultures, all suggest a connection to a shared past. The evidence, theories, and implications of the existence of a pre-flood super-civilization have been the crux of our discussion. While the evidence is compelling, it's also open to interpretation. The theories, as diverse as they are, all point towards a civilization that could have existed. The implications are profound, challenging our understanding of human history and our place in it. Whether the pre-flood super-civilization existed or not, the search for answers encourages us to look at our history in a new light, and that in itself is a journey worth taking. So as we delve deeper into our past, let's remember to keep an open mind, for the mysteries of history are yet to be fully unraveled.